Hey everybody, it's JT here. Rebuildable dripping atomizers. I love them. I love to rebuild. I love to drip. That's my preferred style of vaping. So, when a new rebuildable dripping atomizer comes out that looks different or has a different shape, I get fairly excited. I have been waiting on this particular device for quite a while. Recently, I was able to attend VapeCon USA in Ontario, and I got to have a look at it. Well, a couple weeks later, they sent me my own. So we're going to talk about the Tornado rebuildable dripping atomizer today. You see? Funky design, pretty cool looking atomizer. Now, a week or two ago, I went ahead and did a quick build video, and that's available on YouTube and at vapestarsnetwork.com. I'm gonna have a vape and we'll do this thing. So the Tornado is brought to us by the people at Vape Zone USA. Came in a really nice little tin here. Pretty killer. Like I said, I was aware of this atomizer as it was being designed and was really looking forward to it. And when it came, or when I saw it at VapeCon USA, I just really liked the design of it. You know, a rebuildable dripping atomizer, they can have the tendency to be kind of cookie cutters. You know, there can be different designs on them, but, you know, a lot of them are just a top cap and a base. The design of this really got me excited. And you can see engraving wise, it's got the Tornado engraved on the front, and then this really cool top cap design. Obviously adjustable airflow, and those are slots on the side, and that can get, you can get a whole lot of airflow if you want. I've got them maybe 3/4 of the way open. Now, this atomizer is designed, and of course there'll be somebody that wants to argue, I'm sure, but in my opinion, it's designed for vertical coils. Again, the other video, I get a little more specific about this build, but I've got duals. It's at 0.35, very deep juice wells, very deep. I mean, it's one juice well, but very deep well, so that's really nice. And it's really easy to build on. The negative posts are integrated into the base, and the positive post sits up nice and high. Big screw head to wrap your wires around. Very user friendly. So I imagine, I can't quote because I'm not the designer and I don't know, but I imagine they made that shape design to disperse some of the heat. It does well. On an unregulated device like I'm using, this is the log, by the way, from Modern Mods. Really cool. Dual 18650 unregulated device. But a 0.35 build on an unregulated device similar to this can usually get a little warm for me. It doesn't get near as warm with this design. So, could that be in my head? Absolutely. But I'm pretty sure that's the way they designed this. And because of the natural way for this build that my coils are, they're kind of at a slight angle. And with the airflow being horizontal slots, I really feel like I get a good tornado kind of going on. And again, I can't see inside of there, but that's how I feel. It's got a real good airflow, a very smooth airflow, if that makes sense. And here's one problem if there's a problem with vertical coils for me, just for me, I feel like a horizontal coil, the way I normally build, I leave the wick going down into the juice well to the base, 2 points, right? One out of each side of my coil. On a vertical build, I've only got one end of my wick down in the base or the juice well. But on this atomizer, with the well being so deep, that makes up for that. I don't get dry hits any quicker than I would with a horizontal build because I've got so much room for extra juice down there. Also, these air holes are really high up from the base, so I don't get any dripping, leaking, hot juice dripping out everywhere so far. Knock on wood. I dig it. I think right off the bat, you'll need to decide if this design is for you, just aesthetically, right? Some people don't like that tornado type design. I love it. Most everybody at VapeCon USA was in love with this thing. They used it for the cloud competition, so all the contestants got to try it out before the public. They seemed pleased with it. But that's the Tornado. I'm going to have another vapor too. I'm going to throw it on a mechanical mod too, and I'll be right back. Now I've actually got the Tornado on the Godfather mod, 26650. I just think this thing looks so cool. I'm kind of a sucker for different design stuff, kind of outside of the box design, top caps, and I'm really happy with this thing. I just looked, it runs about $95. I am pretty sure that they have different sleeves, different colors, brass, copper. I might have seen a black one. I'm not real sure, but I'll put the link to Hyperion Vape. I'm pretty sure has them up available right now. And then you can always check with Vape Zone USA for more details. I like it. It's pretty cool atomizer, pretty cool design. I get a good vape from it. And it's one of the few atomizers that demand a vertical coil build that I could use day to day. And that says a lot for me. That's what I got for you. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.